subbing, you sassy little hog champ. Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
Hello everybody, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't mean to make anybody jump. If I did, I need to just sort my headphones out. Give me a second. Power on. There we go. Now I can hear myself fucking speak. Wonderful. How are we, fellas? What's going on? It's been a bit. It's been a while. Just let me turn on the air conditioner again. It's very warm in here, I will say.
Sassy little hog champ.
An insider has told me personally and no one else for a small fee of £100 million that Kingdom Hearts will make an appearance at Gamescom opening
Oh my
night
god, that sounds pretty legit. Let's go, Breathman. Let's go. Thank you for making that sacrifice and getting that info out to us. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Breathman, though, for the sub. Thank you to Archie, Greystripe, and Flash. Thank you guys so much for resubbing and whatnot. I appreciate that. I haven't streamed in so long.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
It feels with Pedro. Jeff. Thank you so much. I haven't streamed in so long. I've been away. I've been, focusing on so many different things. It's weird to be back and to be streaming. I mean, I have streamed sort of intermittently, but I think the last time I was consistently streaming was Persona 3. I've just been working my ass off on this fucking Doctor Who video, Patreon stuff. The biggest hit, though, and I said this when I posted the most recent Patreon video, which I posted today, which if you are on Patreon, if you're at the Lasers Vault tier, I posted a new video today, and I put a lot of work into it. I think it's a really good topic. It's about, are remakes a good thing? Just sort of a vague topic, but I try and hone in on specific things. It's a fun video, and I put a lot of work into it and a lot of time. I tried to make sure that it was, edited really, almost pretty much like a main channel video. That's my sort of goal, is that everything that goes up on Patreon as an exclusive is just as good as something you would see on the main channel. Not all the time, sometimes it's lower effort, but not every video. That was a lie. But that's up now. But I said on that post that the As Always Entertainment 10-year anniversary is coming up, and we've got a few things planned, a few podcasts. I mean, Clubhouse is coming out on Patreon. anniversary sort of reunion episode for the Four Pillars, a couple little other videos that will go up on the network channel too, which is, you know, otherwise dead. And so I've just kind of been working on it. It feels weird though to get back in the sort of mindset of like sort of 2021, 2022, of like doing all those podcasts and working with the guys. I really miss it. It's been really nice to get back with everyone and do the podcasts and just sort of hang out and make stuff together. I've really missed that. I didn't realize quite how much I've missed it until we started doing it all, and I'm like, man, I miss it. I do miss it. But there you go.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
Thank you, Arctic, for 2 months. Appreciate that. Thank you for the prime. Anyway, what's everybody saying? Remake culture is very up right now for sure, especially remaking games, not including the DLC that's been out for a very long time and charging. Oh, like with Persona 3? Yeah. Yeah. Or should we get more remasters rather than remakes? I mean, yeah, if I agree, if we have to choose, then I would rather remasters than remakes. But I mean, my thing is really just, I think we need to have old things be accessible, because I think that's the one thing that makes it different. Because I talk about this in the Patreon video, but like the comparison between film and game is so interesting to look at, because with film, because film is just like accessible, it's always accessible, you can always watch old films, you can go back anytime. So when you remake something, the old thing, it never supplants it. It's always like alongside it. Like remakes of films is totally different. And so, like, I think games just games need to be accessible. Old games need to be accessible in one form or another, which is difficult because obviously, like, some games were built for CRT screens and they look weird on like a modern, you know, sort of screen, which harms the sort of art direction and art style and like the intent of what the visuals supposed to look like. Like if you're playing, like a lot of people complain about Final Fantasy VII, the original, being like the background and the stuff is like indiscernible or whatever, like, and it just like the people like stand on top of it and it looks really bad. But if you play it on a CRT, it doesn't look like that because it was designed to be on a CRT, so everything blends together, and it's the same for like, because the characters are all pixely. Whereas in like the remaster version, it's not really an official remaster, right? But it's like a port for the PS4. Like they smoothed everything out, and it looks like worse, and that's why people sort of have that, because it's sort of become it's the version that people are going to play, because no one's playing the original PS1 like on a CRT. No one's doing that because it's just not feasible. It's too expensive. So I don't know how you would circumvent that, but you know. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, PS5 needs backwards compatibility for sure. That would be good. Dun, 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 dun. Who are you talking to, Flash? Were you talking to me? What was that about? Persona 3? Unless you weren't talking to me. I was talking to Chase. Oh, what did Chase say? Oh, that was about... Well, that was still about Persona 3, wasn't it? Remake culture is very odd right now, especially with remaking games, not including the DLC. I don't know. I think that's reasonable. Is it not? The answer was originally planned to be in the game at launch, but due to development during COVID, it had to be cut. In very late production, they realized they could still make it, but only after launch. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a reason for it, but it's still not like... It still feels bad. It still feels bad, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of... I don't know. I guess it depends what the angle you're looking at it from. The way you framed it was bad. Oh, like, as in it being cut? Right, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I also think, like, to be fair, Atlas charges a fuck ton for all their stuff, so, like, that doesn't help. I think if it was generally cheaper, I think people wouldn't really mind that they were selling the answer separately, and, you know... it would just be like, oh, you know, I'll fork out that money. But a lot of their stuff is expensive. I think that's like probably the biggest issue with it. I don't know. How's Cyberpunk? Oh, God, I loved Cyberpunk so much. That video, because I've had a lot of people be like, oh, I can't wait for your Cyberpunk video, because I sort of like really hyped it up. Like, oh yes, let's go, I'm making the Cyberpunk video. And then I finished Cyberpunk.
Gamers, what are we hoping to see tonight?
Mac, thank you so much for the 30 months. I sort of hyped up the Cyberpunk video. But when I finished it, I realized the game was so fucking big that I'm like, this isn't a video that I'm making now. This is a video for down the line. I'm gonna work up to it. Replay the game a few times, really get it in my system, then I'll be able to make a video on it. Because it's just, there's something like making my Black Flag video, right? That was a huge video with a lot of research, so much went into it. But it only took me like 3 months, or was it 2 months? 3 months. And that's because I know Black Flag so well. If it was a brand new game, like it'd probably take me like double the time, like 6 months. And I just can't justify that. I'd rather, you know, because I've taken a very more like laid back approach this year to I'm just gonna make the things I want to make. You know, just vibe, just really enjoy content creation and as much as I can, like really just indulge in sort of the, you know, making the stuff I want to make. But in doing so, like my revenue has dropped considerably. Like Patreon is huge for keeping me going and being able to give me the freedom to just like, you know, make whatever I want to make, which I deeply appreciate. But I still have to make those business decisions of like, I cannot justify 6 months on a Cyberpunk video. I need to do that another time when I like know the game better, and so it'll be a quicker process, probably. So, you know. That's just how it is, but I loved the game. I really, really loved it. I think it's wonderful. I think I'd have to replay The Witcher 3, but it might be my favorite CD Projekt Red game. And that might be a crazy thing to say, but I still sort of feel it all these months later. So, I don't know. I'd have to replay The Witcher 3, because I haven't played it in 5 years, so, or 4 years, so, you know. I think, yeah. I think it's Phantom Liberty that adds so much. Like, Phantom, I think it's difficult to, like, compare. Like, if you're comparing Witcher 3 to Cyberpunk, it's a way closer battle to me. But Phantom Liberty is, like, far and away the best thing they've ever made. No doubt about it in my mind. It's my favorite thing CD Projekt Red has ever made. So, you know. Oh, what are you saying, Mario? Guess what came out? Today? Man, I couldn't guess. You know what? I'm not going to try and guess. I have no marker for what could have come out today. New NPC Miles Morales vid? Oh my god. I never would have guessed that. Hold on, let me pop this. Hang on.
You're starting to get on my nerves. You sure you want me to use that right now? That sounds pretty dangerous. I love you too. But thanks for sharing a lot. More roses for Spider-Man. These are for you. I should probably do those with beer. This might have a bouquet. You just climbed up here. You just climbed up here. I'm Spider-Man. I'm gonna do my own thing. You're starting to get on my nerve.
That's good. I like that. That's pretty funny. They got me good. Oh man, I love that guy. Watching the Patreon video and you bringing up the picture of Final Fantasy Remake 7 selling 7 million made me laugh. I tried to fit in a joke for that, but I couldn't, so I just left it because it made me laugh too. I know he sounds just like the, just like Miles Morales. It's great. I like that. I think that's what makes it so fun. Wonder if the Cyberpunk sequel will connect to V in any way. I highly doubt it. And I hope not. I hope not. That would be weird. Wouldn't make sense. I was going to check out Black Myth Wukong if they sent me a code for it, but they didn't, so I'm not going to buy it. I have a really weird thing about, and this is probably because of getting, just, like, for so long, like, getting review codes. When I see a game, like, I think it's made me not appreciate, but, like, understand more that, like, the annoyance some people have with the price of games these days, is I look at the price of a game and I'm like, there's no way I'm spending that money. I'm just not doing it. I can't justify spending, you know, 60 quid, 70 quid on a new game. I just can't do it. That is too much money to just fork over for something that I might not even like that much. So, and I have so many other things to play. There's so many other stuff to do. Like, such a big backlog of stuff I own. It's like, I'm not going to fork over 60 quid for Black Myth Wukong. I'm just not. If they send it to me, I'll check it out. If not, I'll play it in like a year when it's on sale. Or something. Or Flashiest shit. I fucked it again. Thank you for 28 months. You're a rich YouTuber, buddy. You can't talk. I wish. I'm a poor YouTuber. I'm a struggling artist. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. 60 quid for Astro, but however, true. I would see. That's the thing. That you know what? That's the thing. The games I would spend money on are the ones I get the codes for. Because I would 100% spend that money on Astrobot. I 100% would. But they're going to send it to me, so I don't need to. But I would. I would spend that money, no doubt. I absolutely would, 100%. I think if you ever unironically referred to yourself as a struggling artist, I would cut ties with you immediately and never look back. Imagine if I unironically called myself a struggling artist. Guys, I'm just guys, I really am just a struggling artist. I could really use your money. Any donations appreciated, guys. If you could just drop me $1. I'm just an artist and I'm really struggling, guys. I don't think I could ever do that. I don't know. I think, you know, because some people do that. Like, some people, they care about their art and they really want to make stuff and they're just like, guys, I could really appreciate your support on Patreon, blah, blah, blah. I guess, like, I'd be fine being like, oh, yeah, I could do with a lecture support if anyone has anything. But I find it weird when people are like, guys, I really need your support to keep doing this. It's like, if I ended up in a position where I could not afford to live anymore, sadly, I would just have to get a job, wouldn't I? Like, I'd just have to go get a job. And then, just make videos whenever I could, you know? But there you go. Some people are different. Yeah, I'll hop on TikTok live and beg for the galaxies. That'll be great. Yeah, I'll say quotes from my videos, for different donations, you know? That'd be epic. NPC Roger Craig Smith live streams. Just do an Ezio impression. Realistically, you would not. You just end it all. Okay, yeah, that's probably true, actually. Yeah, realistically, I probably would kill myself. That's not a cry for help, nor is it trying to farm donations. It's just a very high... It has a high possibility of being the case. I just end it all right there. And it'd be fine. You know? I'd be happy with that. The fuck am I talking about? Hello everybody and welcome back to another video about Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that'd be like a $50 donation, I think. And I would keep saying that. The fuck am I looking at right now? I'm watching like the pre-show. Hang on. Where's my mouse gone? Look at this thing. The hell is this? It was weirder earlier. There was some weird men, some weird lads, some weird stuff going on. I think I've seen this game. It's like Astro something, isn't it? The thing is, I probably never get like a normal job. That's the thing. Like, I think I have too much experience to ever get a normal job. I think I'd be able to at least write articles for like Polygon or something. You know what I mean? I think I'd at least be able to do something like that. Video editing, work with another channel. I think I'd be able to do something. I just think I have a bit too much experience. I don't think I would ever have to go and like work at Asda or Tesco, you know. I think I'm probably good if I ever have to get a job. I think I'd just get employed by like some sort of gaming outlet or something, hopefully. Can't say I would for sure, but there's got to be someone, right? One day you'll work for me, James. I sure will. What would my job be if I had to get a job outside of this whole field? What would it be? The only other thing... What else do I have, like, experience in that I could do? I mean, I passed that ladder exam, so, like, I can operate a ladder legally. I'm, like, able to carry them and lean them up against walls properly, efficiently, and safely. I'm able to climb to the top of them. So I could do that. But that's it. You need training for that? Yeah, you do. You have to pass a ladder proficiency test. Because I had to spend like a week when I was 17, working for my neighbor, who like ran his own company. So it was sort of like a test sort of apprenticeship to see if maybe it was an avenue I wanted to go down. I didn't. It was horrendous. But thinking about it, that might be the thing that spurred me on to just like make sure I could do this full time. Because if I ever had to do that, I definitely would have killed myself. But I had to, like, to be able to work for him legally, for him to legally be able to employ me for that week, I had to pass a ladder proficiency test. So I had to study it, and then I had to go to this place, like, and do, like, a little digital exam on it. So I have that experience. So you go. You know? Cool. I mean, you can, like, you can legally use a ladder, like, it's to be employed, I think, right? Like, because you can just go get one and then use it. Like, you're allowed to do that. But it must be like an insurance thing. Like, for him, I guess? I don't know. Fucking stupid. So stupid. Oh, God, how long is this event gonna be? It's gonna be like 2 hours, right? Isn't that what they said? Ah, man, okay. No, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, maybe I'll be a ladder instructor. Yeah. Health and safety for the company. Yeah, that makes sense. All Gamescom's at 2 hours. Okay. Oh, man, this is going to be so funny. It's funny because Summer Game Fest is, like, pretty average. It's, like, pretty mid these days. I mean, it always has been. But then, like, you come to Gamescom. Gamescom is like it's like the worst gaming event. Because, you know, it just is. Like, Gamescom, it's not like necessarily spectacularly bad or anything, but like compared to every gaming event, it's like it's between, like, it's the one that sits between the summer shows, which are like where they used to be the big ones, and then the Game Awards, which is like nowadays the big one. It's the one that just sits in between and is kind of a bit shit. So, you know. Ladders. Can evaluate muscle and bone injuries, do mild treatment at work with no certifications, just training that I'm legally allowed to. Interesting. Interesting. Should I start with Persona 3 or 5? I mean, I think Persona 3 is, like, a better game, but if you're gonna play them both... I mean, I don't know, I guess I'm biased because my order was Persona 5 then Persona 3, and that I'm glad I did it in that order. So, like, I guess that's what I would say to do, but I wouldn't know if I would have enjoyed the opposite order better. I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. Depends if you want to save the best for last, or not, I suppose. Or whether you want to play the best first and then play another one after. But you never know, you might like Persona 5 more than Persona 3. If that were the case, you'd be wrong, but, like, you know, you might. What is going on? Why is the event not starting yet? It should be starting right now. Oh, God, if Death Stranding 2 gets a 15-minute trailer, it's so over. Oh, what the fuck? Why is my camera like that? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I've been listening to The Woman. A woman from Persona 5 for a million years now. Is it starting?
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Sweet. Let's go, gamers. Oh my god, an 18 plus disclaimer. Are they going to show boobs? I hope so.
Please welcome your host.
Let's go.
The creator of the
This
Game
is loud
Awards,
in my
Jeff
ears.
Keighley.
We might see a cock and a ball. Oh my god, it's Jeff Keighley. Let's go. We love Jeff Keighley. He's so cool. Oh, I should go in the corner, shouldn't I?
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Cologne Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event. And this is our 6th Opening Night Live.
This is
Now,
the
tonight,
biggest.
for the first time, we have a live sign
Really?
language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you. So Gamescom, Sensi Variety for the world premiere? I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
Let's go!
Thank you for subbing, you sussy
my favorite game.
Hog champ.
Hey James, how has your day been? And are you anticipating any games?
My day has been good. Thank you so much for the 17 months, Toxie. I'm not anticipating anything in particular, to be honest. But, thank you for the sub. I'm just kind of taking it as it comes, you know?
You sussy little hog champ.
Hey, thanks, Blitz.
World premiere, a 41-month sub to James.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Thanks so much. Oh. I recognize that. And I don't care. I'm sure Reddit's going crazy right now. They love this game.
There you go. All right, that's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
Did nobody
Next
clap
up,
for?
October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Black Ops. No, don't clap them. We're not allowed to like COD anymore. After Activision shut down
Black
the
Ops returns with an epic story
MW2
and signature
mod.
blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic Prestige and Theater mode, and 2 brand
Did
new
they get rid of
zombies
Prestige?
experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in
Thank you for
partnership
subbing,
with
you
Prayer.
sussy little pog champ.
The Black Ops
Happy
6
birthday
campaign
to
was
my
set in the
boy
early 90s,
Chastbuck
a time of global turmoil and
1025.
uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods,
To chase
the
his
Grizzled
birthday.
Vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together, with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser.
They're going to show epic rain
in order to
graphics, I'm
gain
telling you.
access
That's what
to
they
a
did that one
top-secret
time for
black site
MW2.
underneath Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
How many games have we had since MW2? The remake, the reboot, the set, the whatever it is. It's not even a fucking
show up to
remake.
this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened. Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Two
Just
games?
upset in case can get the rebels
MW3
down.
and what was the other one? Was it Cold War? Vanguard?
Senator's on
Oh, I
stage
don't know.
now. Use your camera to get a better look. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail.
I think COD was better
I've marked
when
a few
it
leads that
was
could help get you close enough to do the
really,
retinal
really
scan.
arcadey.
Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you?
Holy shit, is that another torture scene for Jacob Geller to add to his list? Oh my god.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
They really like the camera, don't they?
Head of security for All Drain Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Happy birthday, Chase. So far, all we've seen just looks like cutscenes. Dude, what is up with the camera? What is that about? What's going on?
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
They put a camera mechanic in their game and they were just like so fucking proud of it.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
That's a classic epic moment in a video game where they go, you wanna go in guns blazing or you wanna go in silently? And then you have to pick. And you end up fucking it up, and then you have to go in loud anyway.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
I thought this one was supposed to be like a return to Black Ops' roots sort of thing, rather than being like a Cold War, but it feels just like Cold War. I really don't like the way COD looks these days. I hate the, like, it's gone for, like, this realistic approach. I just think it looks bad. I don't know. I don't like it. I preferred when it was, like, super arcadey. I think it was just, I think it had more charm to it. At least it wasn't trying to, like, parade itself as something that it wasn't. You know what I mean? Now it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like it thinks it's deep, and it's not. It's still COD. It just has more realistic-looking graphics.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
I always use guns blazing, so it doesn't matter. That's how I finish games so quickly. I don't fuck around.
Boost.
I always go for stealth. Always.
Come on, Case.
It was the RCXD from Black Ops. That's what it was. That was a bat chest moment. It was the RCXD from the original Black Ops.
Here.
Oh my god, this is like in Doctor Who. They're gonna make a combination of every medicine ever and cure the world. Heal the world, as some might say. Because you're a little cuck boy. Yeah, it's the assassin in me.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Yeah, it's I just love stealth. I love it. It's the most rewarding way of playing for me.
Let's get moving.
Why are they using like a VHS? What is that about? Is it because it's set in the 90s? Is that what that is? Is it set in the 90s? I assumed it was, right? Because it was like, is it early 90s? This is set? It's supposed to be like after the Cold War. I don't know. 1991, right. So that's where they're doing VHS. That's funny. It's quite cute, isn't it?
Yeah, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Damn.
How do they decide what real historical figures they have in COD? Because why is Bill Clinton in this?
Just like that.
Are the new remakes, or not remakes? Well, no, because this is Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, yeah. Because Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfares are reboots that aren't connected to the originals. But Black Ops is. These aren't reboots. These are just continuations of Black Ops. But also, Zakhaev is in Cold War, which means the new Modern Warfares exist in the same universe as the original Black Ops. Which is weird when you think about it, isn't it? Did they use, like, historical figures? Oh, they did, didn't they? They had, Castro. So I guess that's the thing Black Ops has always done. I don't know. That was one example out of 5 other games, but whatever. Oh my god, is it a reference
there you go,
to
Black
the
Ops 6,
Reformed
more coming
Orthodox
at Call of
Rabbi
Duty
Bill
next.
Clinton?
And
Oh
now
my
I'm
god.
honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Yeah, I know this person. JFK was in Black Ops 1. Oh yeah, JFK,
Thank you
true.
for the warm welcome, Unreal
Wasn't
Tournament.
Reagan
That
one
is
of them? Maybe.
quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Opening night woke.
I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places.
This isn't a game. Is that
you
you,
have friends
Fee?
from places far away, and that you always have the best adventures. That you fight for the things you love.
That was Edward
And
Kenway.
that you love the things you do.
I love that
Dear
clip from
future
Elvis'
me,
stream.
My favorite thing in the world is to play.
It's like my
Do you like to play too?
Black Flag video in a nutshell, and it's her being like, just because he's a pirate doesn't mean he's a bad guy. It's funny. Makes me laugh.
Yes, the future is here, and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
Oh my god, that's such a fun trailer. Holy shit. What the hell is this? Oh. Remasters Ward. Is this game an epic commentary on remakes and remasters?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Oh no, it's a Reddit game. Oh no. Oh, this is a huge Reddit game.
You're finally awake.
Oh no. Oh no. It's just a game of references. Oh my god, it's the guy from AC2. Holy shit. Bat chest. What's it about though? What is this? It's a goat. Wait, is this gonna be like fucking Goat Sim? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so it is a Reddit game. Because Goat Simulator is like big Reddit game. Okay, well.
Yeah. In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person. But if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its
Jesus
next
Christ.
DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to
Okay, I'm gonna go because I don't want to get it spoiled. I'll see you in a minute.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st. It's like Tartarus all over again. There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening. Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
You'll never see it coming. Why is it after us?
Persona!
Here it comes.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
The tracks lead this way.
He's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me.
Oh, well, that was quick. Spooky.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Oh, is it that one game? Dying Light? Looks like Dying Light. But it looks really dark, though. Dying Light is supposed to be like a bit funny, isn't it? Like lighthearted. Unless it's just not that. Dying Light the Beast, my favorite game. I genuinely believe Dying Light is like one of the most overhyped games of all time.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light the Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Can someone explain what Persona thing was? Yeah, man. I totally can. I'm still not paying for it. I refuse. Too much money. Monkey game. Little foxy guy. Or ugh. Cool. Cool trailer, man. Is my stream super, like, no, I think that's just that preview is in 360. Dragon Are they different characters, or is that the same character?
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live, here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll? Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat! We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley
Every
at
year
the
that goes
starting
by.
line. Starting line? And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to
I think I find I am less and less the target audience for these events.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line.
I can't imagine watching one of these events and being like, oh man, this is so hype, I'm so excited, every game they're showing is so awesome, man, I can't wait for all the games. Like, I just can't imagine it. How do you like even afford to play them all?
For King of Meat.
Ready for action?
Target audience? Yeah, I don't know. Reddit.
Gold and fame pouring from the sky?
Dude, this looks so epic. Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't wait.
Of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare in dungeon form.
Reminds me of Fall Guys. Falling Men. I feel like I'm like disassociating. King of Meat, guys. Who's excited for King of Meat?
Still got it, Keely. Still got it.
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
It looks like Fortnite. It's just Fortnite.
Guys, welcome to ONL. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision
It looks
for
like
our studio
a...
started with the idea of dreaming big
I don't even
and
know.
building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together
Fortnite
a very
X Bionic
passionate
Commando.
team of
Oh,
talented
Bionic Commando,
developers.
man. Bionic
It's
Commando
through
getting a
their
lot of mentions over the last couple of days.
dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the combat army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have built.
Imagine if people talked about
Well, we're very
movies
excited to show it for
the
the
way
world
they
for the
talk about
first time.
games.
Let's
So when
take a
they're
look at
announcing
the
them,
world
like
premiere reveal trailer.
I feel
Thanks,
like they
guys.
talk to like video gamers like they're like idiots, like they're 4 years old sometimes. Imagine if someone talked about their brand new movie coming out, like their passion project. Oh man. Why can't they just talk like adults talking to other fucking adults? You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just cynical. Maybe I'm just don't know how to have fun. I don't know. Okay, I guess I meant outside of the, like, superhero space. Because, yeah, they also do talk like that, I guess. I guess this is what these events are. Like, they're not trying to, like, highlight the real, like, hidden gems and stuff and, like, really, like, you know, artistically, like, interesting games. It's kind of just, like, thing that is content slop. I don't know. One day I'll like, actually decide. I feel like because I've watched every fucking event for, like, the last 10 years,
well, I think
feel
we
like
can
I can't
all agree
stop.
on this fact. Fishing
One
makes
day I'll
every
stop.
video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make
I guess
this
they could be
happen.
aimed at kids,
You
but
can
the
learn
show
more by
literally said
scanning the
beforehand
QR code
18
below.
plus.
And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, a narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this. Didn't it look quite cool? I don't know. Or did we not see this ever? I don't remember.
I'm glad,
Actually,
but slightly surprised that you showed up
was this the
tonight.
one with the music?
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed.
I don't remember if I thought it looked good or if I thought it looked
remembered
bad.
Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
The dark one's her favorite. I remembered you.
Nice one.
This game seems a little bit woke,
You were the
guys. What do you
coolest.
think?
Skateboarder's
I think it might be
wisdom.
woke.
Never land on your wrist. I want to see you skateboard on him. I remembered Kat.
Whoa! Watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
I think I'm gonna have to post an angry tweet thread about this one.
This is serious. We're gonna need a
It's,
real band name.
It's a DUI game. I don't know what the actual acronym is.
Rage.
How could I forget? Whoa. Guys. Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Yeah, DEI, that's the one.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. DUI. It's a DUI game. It's a driving under the influence game.
Are we in trouble?
This game will absolutely have pronouns. Let's not lie. When my games have pronouns in them, I just so mad. This looks like the Shinra Manor. Okay, well, there's another zombie game. I'll be back in a minute.
That game looks great. It's a new look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out. All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for the news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here?
Imagine meeting Jeff Keighley
You've
IRL.
told us nothing of this place.
I think if I saw him, I'd have to be like, Jeff Keighley, is that you, mate? This is a post-Brexit London game.
Now.
A post-Brexit London like. No, I'm not playing this.
Raiders.
else can I play? Fire. I think Jeff Keighley talks IRL at those showcases. I'd like to think so. Imagine if I spoke in real life like I do in videos. That'd be funny. To be fair, I probably do. My voice probably does go that way if I'm like getting passionate about something. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I can't hear myself speak. Well, I can, but you know what I mean. Oh. Kind of enamored by it. I can't lie. Is this a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? Chase, that sounds horrible. Truly horrible. Didn't they show this one before? What is going on? Is this like a farm sim game? Honestly, I kind of might play this. This looks like vibes. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh my god, let's focus. Oh, it's one. Yeah, I should get that cloak on my close beta. I've been blown away. What a weird review. Heed the call of war. Guys, don't forget to heed the call of war in Space M Arene. Oh god, trailers love this song. Is this Overwatch clone? Why does she look so hyper-realistic? Any decent so far? Nothing's springing to mind, actually. Yeah, I think so far, nothing. We're not even halfway through, that's what I'm saying. Their logo looks like the Focus. Interactive look. I brought a glass of ice so I can fill up my glass.
What you saw
ice.
right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I'm very stout of heart.
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I think they need to show some more anime games, to be honest.
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
Man, I wish I had a hat like that.
I must.
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Somewhat ready. Dude, I just got an email about a parcel that's due.
I'm ready.
And it's due between 11:11 a.m. and 3:11 p.m.
Well,
Why
that
is
looks
that so
absolutely
specific?
great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune into the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m.
Cosplayiness is when you
you're into
complain
indie
about
games,
cosplay.
listen, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is the first look at the gameplay of June Awakening, the open world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
When I used to watch events like this, I didn't used to be able to tell, be able to see people scanning an auto queue. But now I've started using an auto queue. Oh no, this looks bad. But now I've started using one, and I can notice it on my own footage. I can now tell when I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I can see their eyes. I can see it. They're not looking at the camera. So I'm so used to what it looks like for me.
Nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the
Look, maybe it's good. We only saw a couple
You
clips.
are
Maybe it's actually cool.
And alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun.
Why isn't it eating
Ravaged
you?
by sunstroke.
That's not how
Step to the
sandworms
shade,
work.
Chase the moving shadows.
That should have just eaten you straight up.
Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet.
This kind of
Form
sounds like
wary
a
alliance.
terrible concept.
In this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit.
Oh my god, I
Will
hate
help
these fucking
taking down
menus.
territorial deserters. Working
Destiny
with
needs
others
to be...
will
Someone needs to go
always
back in
increase your
time and
chance
stop
of
Destiny from
staying alive.
existing. To stop these fucking menus.
deserter
I hate
base.
them. Ugly.
Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy.
It feels
Swordmasters lead
like...
the charge into battle.
It doesn't
Literally.
feel like it's about Dune, you know what I mean?
Ranged attacks with
It
a
feels
shield,
like it's...
and then take them out. One
It's like, okay, we wanted to make
one.
this game.
Deploy
What
the
if,
Hunter-Seeker
they
and
all
kill
of these
from the
guys
shadows.
that need to be in the game we want to make
Take
just,
what you
landed
can from the Fallen.
on Arrakis,
On
and
Arrakis.
then it's
Nothing
there,
of value is wasted.
and that's, it's just the set. It's just set in Dune. It's got nothing to do with
harvest,
any of
and
it.
gather
It's
with your
just,
group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment.
It's just like a
the
game we've
blood
seen a million
purifier.
times with a Dune skin.
Refine
It's
the blood you
not
collected from
anything
enemies
special.
to extract drinkable water.
Wow.
Craft
Can't
improved
wait to extract
equipment
drinkable
using
water.
fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system.
So this could be
And then
anything. It
sell
has no
blueprints
reason
of
to
your
be
architectural
Dune
wonders
specifically. It's
to
just
other
banking on
players.
people being like, oh, I like looking
Lead
at
your
Dune
group
thing.
to become a guild.
It looks like
On
Dune
Arrakis,
architecture.
a
Look at
nameless
this.
prisoner can rise.
Same as a lot of big
Construct
IPs do,
an
you know.
ornithopter
Star
and
Wars
take
as
to
well.
the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Dune Man Keith Filari reminding you to vary your route. Return over the 4 spy slows. My crew found a shortcut we become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert.
And I feel like one of the coolest parts of Dune as well is the
ships,
dialogue.
and
It's the
desert
politics
testing
of it all.
stations.
Like, that's the most interesting part,
Filled
not
with forgotten
the desert planet and building settlements and like that's not the most interesting part of
Arrakis is
Dune.
a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets.
Like, I
amongst the
really don't
shifting
think
dunes.
I ever thought of Dune in the way of like, oh, I want to go explore an
then
open world and collect
Return to
collectibles.
civilization triumphant with what you found.
A better game would be doing like
Spice traders,
Crusader Kings, but Dune.
guild bankers,
Now that would
smugglers,
that makes sense.
house envoys, and of course, other players.
They do have like an RTS though, don't they? They do have that. I don't know if it's
you will
similar to
pledge
Crusader
allegiance
Kings.
to one of
but-
the great houses of Dune. The heart.
Yeah, a Disco Elysium style game would work well, yeah.
But remember, to play politics, you need power.
This just feels
And
like the
on
most
Arrakis,
easily
spice
monetizable, you know.
is Power. In the deep desert beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice.
It's like The
Every spice
Division.
blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Yeah. I'm sure some people will probably have fun with it, but I just don't think it's very interesting. Sadly. I would like to give that RTS one a go, though. It's an RTS, right? It's not like a...
Well, you can't have a
don't know what
Dune
it
game
is.
without the Sandworms, and the Sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
THQ Nordic? Oh my god, who's that?
Nothing lasts forever.
Cinema. This looks great. Boink. Oh. I need to play, yeah, I need to play the first two. I should stream it. Yeah, me and Elvis should stream the first two.
You were dead.
Wait, it's not even the third one. It's just a different game. I thought they announced the third one.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover
that's
the
so.
secret
Why are they
contents
not
of
having the
Gamescom and
audience
receive
like
cool
reaction?
rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your
sweet. I
nerd
gotta play Little
know-how,
Nightmares,
solve
though.
tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin
no
Impact
involvement in
is
the third
unveiling
one.
more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Xbox. Like I said, we need to listen to more anime games. I didn't really mean this one, but like, I'll take it. Epic. I could never see myself playing something like this these days. I just don't have the time.
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Catch an epic wave!
It's weird that I don't have any time though. It's not like my lifestyle has changed that much from like, you know, 5 years ago. Coming November 20th on Xbox. I thought it was already on Xbox, to be honest.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom. Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
Shay!
These only show up on mobile, but fuck Jeff Keithley.
Keithley.
ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきました。ジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hey, thank
Hello
Tom,
to all my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that
Over to
Jeff
Brian.
has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
Last time they showed Monster Hunter Wild, wasn't it like 15 minutes? Fuck Jeff
今後です
Keithley.
ね、世界のいろんな様々な地域でこのようなプレイヤブルの出展も考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
I quit gaming. I'm gonna take up
Before we
fishing or
debut the
something.
trailer,
Yeah.
I just want to
Fishing would
express
be
how
cool.
excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the
I'm playing a
latest
lot of
trailer.
Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I like fishing in that. It's fun. Chocobos.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
I remember playing Monster Hunter once. I don't remember which one it was though. Monster Hunter World? Is that what it's called? And I thought it was like fine. I didn't love it. But that was a while ago, so maybe I'd like it now. This guy the boys are fishing. Get Tyler to fish. I bet Tyler would love fishing.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find
Is that
shelter.
female Abel? What?
The sands come alive this
Like
time
voice
of
acting,
year,
you mean?
like a wild beast
Which one?
bristling with lightning.
Wasn't listening. Too busy reading chat.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
It's got like a raspiness to it. Dude, should have dodged. That was so telegraphed. Oh my god. Monster Hunter Wild Hunt. Cool trailer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that was the best part of the trailer.
Danger lies at every turn.
Wait, is that Tomb Raider? Oh, okay.
Treasure. Secret. Destiny.
I got scared for a minute then that I hadn't
everything lost
made my Tomb Raider video yet.
Is meant to be found.
Weird. As if Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, the new era Lara Croft is debuting for like the first time in not her own game. Holy shit, is this...
Shit on you with fire?
Holy shit, is this a non-woke game? Guys, I think we won. This game's not woke. Oh my god, there's no ounce of woke in this game. I can't believe it, guys. I think we won. I think gamers TM have just won. Holy shit.
City of the Wolves.
God. Goon Fighter 6. That's a woman you could play as, so it's woke. Oh, true. And she was quite strong as well. So that is actually quite woke. Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Never mind, it was woke.
Ready to strike.
Why is this filmed like you're supposed to be wearing 3D glasses to watch it? This is crazy. The screen is soaking wet, just dripping. Hey man, my screen's wet. Wow. Epic.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next,
wow, we've got an hour
we have
left,
something
boys.
exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I was meant to play this.
We are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix games.
Why would a Monument Valley 2?
It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
I love it. It's weird when you see a game like this compared to all the other slop they show and you're like, oh man, this is just so like cohesive. It's like they knew what they were going for and then they just did it. And there's no bullshit, you know. It just looks like there's just a shift
Completely
focus
forgot
on it,
about
you know?
this. Anything good?
Hey, Furious Coco. No, nothing good so far. This looked pretty good. Netflix games.
Monument Valley 3
nothing,
drops
nothing.
exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024.
Right, Tunic 2.
Now,
Tunic.
First released
that'd be
in
good.
1991. Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
Civilization
To
what?
tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
That's what I was waiting for, Tassos. That's what I was waiting for. I was about to fucking shit myself.
Thank you, Sharks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please, enjoy.
I've never played a Civ game, but I've always wanted to.
Game that was created during a time when we
it's
were
such a me
just
game.
Discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
It's the Notre Dame. Elephant. This looks cool. Maybe this would be the first Civ game I play. It'd be very funny if it's like the worst one yet. Did you just say first Civ? I did. This might be this might be the first Civ I play. That's fucking stupid, man. Oh, that got me bad. That was fucking funny. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play this, and if I like it, I'll play the other ones. Whoa, he went into space. The Isu game. February 2025. I'm totally gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
Ever since we first reached for the stars.
The space.
We've been asking ourselves.
Oh, is this Farfield? It is.
What else is out there? And more importantly, can we drive on it?
I had fun with Farfield, alright? Wow, finally. But with the, like, world barrier, are you not going to hit the edge of that barrier really fast in a buggy? And it'll be like, go back to your ship to load the next area. Because of that, like, stupid fucking... I don't know why the game's built like that. Probably because it's fucking made in the creative engine. Or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called?
Velocity at unsafe levels.
Creation engine, that's the one. That's what I meant. Yeah.
The Rev 8 has landed.
Cool. I am not going to play Starfield again until somebody makes a TARDIS mod. As soon as that happens, I will play it again, 100%. It's the perfect game for that. The fact that it's in, like, fucking Oblivion and Skyrim and Fallout, like,
and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space
somebody make it. I would pay for it.
Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at ONL, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look.
It'd be so awesome. Imagine using a TARDIS and, like, being able to take it across the whole of the Starfield universe. It'd make it so much more fun. It just would.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home.
I thought Wakanda found a new home.
A new hope. The source of vibranium. The foundation of an empire.
What is this? Oh wait, is this the Overwatch one?
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Yeah, just land on a... I think it would make the randomness, like not randomness, but like, because when you're flying your ship around in Starfield, you pick where you want to land, you scan it, you already know what's on the planet, and then you choose to land there. But with the TARDIS, you would just like be like, let's just go and see where it takes us. Land, open the doors, walk out, and then like you have to assess your situation. Doing it in that order, I think, would just make Starfield a million times more fun. At least in terms of like random exploration.
To victory!
And stay down.
Maximum pulse! I can do this all day.
So you wouldn't recommend Starfield? I can't say I would like actively recommend it, but I had fun with it. But I also sort of like, I don't know, I think if you're like familiar with Bethesda and you generally like their style, but you also like really understand like the criticisms, but you just sort of enjoy it regardless, then I'd say play it. But
well, I'm sure
if you've
everyone
never played a
who
Bethesda
played the
game,
beta wanted
probably
to know
don't.
Marvel
Probably play
Rivals
Skyrim.
will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today.
Oh my god, I want to plant
And
my
with
tree.
that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This
What?
award
That's
celebrates
a
an
thing?
organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Buck
The
with
woke
Blame
trees.
for the Planet.
It's all gone green like Marco.
Shops, and hello Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure.
Avalanche
Lisa,
needs to show up
in
and
case
blow
some
the
people
place up.
Don't know and need a quick refresher. Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the
Guys, this is
official
so
umbrella
fucking
of the
woke.
United
This is
Nations.
so woke.
So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great. Thank
Climate
you.
change isn't a
With
thing,
3.3
guys. It's
billion
made up
people
by
around the
Joe
world playing
Biden.
Video games. We encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to
Like
reduce
what?
your carbon footprint.
How do I do
Everything
that?
will
What
make
does
a
that mean?
difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps.
Do you want
Those
me to
are
buy
great
a solar
tips, and I
panel? What do you
already utilize
mean?
some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into
I'm gonna
emission
Google it. I'm not gonna
reductions
Google it. I can't bother.
demands a
She's supposed to
clear
tell
and
me.
actionable plan, as well as
Unnecessary
collaboration.
energy consumption, like
And
this
year's
giant
winner
LED
has
screen
proven that
behind
it's
me.
possible
Maybe it's on
to deliver-
energy
to
saving
deliver
mode.
ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games.
I might get
And
a
here to
solar
accept
panel,
the
yeah. I
award
might
is
get one put on
Grant
top of my
Irvine,
house.
the vice chairman of Tencent Games.
Thank
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games.
Do you ever think about how a moment like this in the show to us is just like this little like midway point where you're like, yeah, okay, let's get it over with. I get your point, but like let's move on. Never think about it again. But for them, this is probably like a super nerve-wracking thing they've been thinking about all week. You know, like holy shit, I've got to go on a stage in front of all these people and talk.
And really want to thank all of our
you know?
studios, all
we don't
of
even think twice about it.
But most of all of our players whose support is
I'm just talking over him.
to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin. But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners.
Wait, solar panels make you passive income?
Until Thursday, August 22nd at 2
A solar
p.m.
panel Sigma?
And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right. We got something really special for you. Please welcome
doing a great job
Deadpool director,
tonight.
creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Oh, they kept in the audience reaction for that one. They shouldn't have. It would have been really funny.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years.
Oh my god, it's this fucking guy.
That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens and
I recognize
dozens more.
him.
And we do this because we fucking love video games.
His voice was quivering as he said it. It's like the first time he'd ever sworn in his whole life.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans. Like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years.
Shouldn't have.
I get a little upset.
Really?
Choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
I mean, at least he cares. You know? That's nice.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
You know what? I shouldn't have made fun of him. I shouldn't have made fun of him. I feel bad now. I feel bad now.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th.
Dude, what if it's like the worst piece of shit ever? Imagine it's so bad. Oh, God. What is... I don't understand. What is it?
It's time.
Sifu.
Has waited for your arrival.
What is this? I don't get it.
It is you. You will open the door.
It's episodes like based on games? Is that what it is? Individual episodes based on video games.
All those moments. It's a new adventure.
Whoa, was that Kratos?
For you.
Come in. You have a game to play.
Huh. I mean, it was a good trailer. To be fair to him.
Young
hero. The gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us.
Your what? Now? That was some fucking whiplash.
No matter what armies you face.
Yeah, no, that was interesting. That was interesting. I think I spoke too soon.
You wield,
I'm gonna get
what
beat.
creatures you unleash.
I'll be back.
We trust you will find the way to write your own legend.
Play it day one with Game Pass. The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need to survive.
Shooty game with a helicopter.
Asara Guard declared occupants of Zero Dam on June 8th following an attack.
The conflict between the Asara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Asara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are honed to strike at their very core. Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos to find a spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Delta Force Hawk Ops. Hiccups.
Which we are announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yes, let's go!
Rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Oh my god, we're so back!
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
Oh, we're so fucking back. Oh man, it's Kingdom Come. Oh, I can't fucking wait, dude. God, I love Kingdom Come. Fuck yes. 11th of February 2025. Oh wait, they've changed the release date. It was supposed to be this year, wasn't it? Gameplay premiere tomorrow. Okay, cool. It's supposed to be this year, so they've delayed it a little bit.
From that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse.
Does Kingdom Come have politics in it? Can you imagine if it didn't?
Area of New Eridu. Check it out.
What's going on in chat? Hang on. Oh, Reese is fine. I don't know why that's coming up. Yeah, what? Elva did misclick ban me on Tears of the Kingdom stream once. Oh yeah, it's coming up as is banned on. Wait, what? Why? How do we fix? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fix that, Flash. Wait, that means you're still banned on Elvas. Why though? That's really weird. Oops. I just modded him. Shit. Did I fix it? I think I did. Sorry. I made a mistake. Wait, so Elva must have I don't know what's going on there. I'll ask her. But I'll bet she'll be like, I don't know. Because it's making out like you're still banned, which would be really weird. I don't recall you ever doing anything bad. It's weird that I'm not able to fix it.
One black and one white.
Wow, so powerful.
The general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao. General Fei Xiao? I know her well. You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart. Such as... when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times.
There we go.
With a
Nice
single
one,
strike,
Flash.
she knocked down 100 enemies.
Appreciate it.
1,000. No, 10,000. You're exaggerating. My mom told me about this. This is what my online friends found at the scene. Look. In the form of a
Well, they have
rushing forward
Instagram.
like lightning, General Fei
They were
Xiao
genuinely
shouted among
politics
the
can come. I have
ruins.
no perspective on it at all. I know nothing about the game, how to handle them. It's really cool. It's like you get involved with like you sort of your in is a like guy like one of the main lords that you know. It's like you're in to get involved in politics after your village is just like sort of attacked. And after that, you get involved quite a bit with a decent amount of the sort of politicking of a lot of the lords of the different things, because you end up becoming the, like, what's the word? Not like squire, but you're in the service of Sir Radzig, and then you end up doing a lot of the, like, going around and dealing with things and getting involved in political conflicts and stuff. It's very cool. I love it a lot. It looks like they're doing more of that in
There's a fun little tease,
the sequel.
And that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Xiao.
There's a fucking cool DLC where you become the bailiff of a destroyed town and you have to build it back up and populate it and stuff.
Arkham Shadow. It arrives
cool.
later this year. It is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3.
Oh yeah, it's this VR game.
And I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay,
combat in
gameplay
VR
trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Repopulate. Yeah, he just like, you know, he has to.
Cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
He has to find mates.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back.
This game feels like such a reaction to Suicide Squad. It's the freaking bat! He just said the thing! This is amazing already.
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants,
I really liked Roger as Batman. I think that, like, it's really cool hearing him do
more than a symbol.
Like older Bruce.
A god.
Because in Origins, he's got a very like cocky and sort of like angry voice to him.
Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
You can still tell it's Roger, but he's definitely doing a different voice here. It feels like a slightly different sort of.
We repress our rage, our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham.
It's post-Origins pre-Asylum. Oh, but it's still post-Origins. Okay, I didn't realize it was. I thought this was like post. I thought this was like.
Can bring the wreck.
Yeah, like deep into his, like, you know, career. That makes even more sense than actually if it's an Origins sequel. Yeah, man, I would have loved an Origins sequel like as an actual game, you know.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be
I mean,
great
I feel
music
sick
on
just
3 stages
like
in the city
playing,
center of Cologne on
Call of the
both
Mountain.
days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out.
VR makes me so
That is what's
dizzy.
happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger.
Thank fuck you didn't spend any money on VR. Yeah, true.
Gamescom Asia returns
That would have been
this October.
silly.
You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Then it's not a world premiere, is it? It already premiered. This one's Little Nightmares 3. But it's not made by the original people, so I don't care, you know? I'm gonna play their game. No, I didn't play the first two, but I can still say that I don't care about it. Not in the sense of personal investment, but like just in an artistic sense. It's not made by the guys who made it, so it's like, I don't really care. I'll play the first two at some point though. Yeah, it wasn't as cool of a trailer as that that other one. I forgot the fuck, whatever the fuck it was called. Aquamarine is also one of the guys who made it. Yeah, but that's better than the guys who made it, so that one's okay.
Thank you for subbing, Sassy.
But no, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Vagrant Mob, thanks so much for the 41 fucking months. Holy shit. Oh, this looks awesome. Herding a bunch of dogs. I don't know what they are. They look like those creatures, Balverines from Fable. Hurdley. I bet that's cool. I bet I'll play that. Maybe. This game with the girls, a panic attack at the end
You
of
guys
the
like that one? That's a
trailer.
beautiful game. Herdling.
Oh yeah, that was the
the
guys from that was what's his name?
We have a special guest joining us next.
Beginner's Guide and Stanley Parable,
games,
wasn't it?
and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on.
He's still around?
Please join me, Gamescom, in
What the
welcoming
fuck?
to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
No fucking way. Masters of Albion? Like Fable? Albion?
He's
or is
back.
he using that word?
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
Bro's about to drop
fun.
some
a couple months ago, you and I
huge
had
lies.
lunch in London. I was like, "What are you working on?" You're like, "Well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion."
Right. So after messing around on mobile,
Yeah, he's obviously
what
called
was
it
I
that on
doing?
purpose.
I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters.
This normally sucks though. When you get old dev teams back together with a new studio, they always make shit games for some reason. It's just like I've said this before.
Masters of Albion.
It's like a running
We're a team of 20
I'm interested.
people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different.
Will it be like a...
Here we are in the familiar, vast
you know,
world of
those old
Albion,
games, like a Black and
packed
White.
with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters.
It does look like it is, yeah.
This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're
Oak
tasked
Ridge.
with building the town
Bro.
up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You
Dude,
can
the fact that
design
he's called
anything,
Albion
the
too.
food that people eat, the clothes they
How
wear,
can you get
the
a... I mean, I
weapons they
get it,
use,
but like...
the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats.
Oh my god, look at like the art and
My
stuff.
town's working hard to make that food. I can help
The
out,
music as well.
or not.
Is this like his original stuff though?
I can also design, customize, and create all buildings.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this
Looks a
is
bit
my
goofy
hero's
though,
time
you know what I
to
mean?
shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person. My hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time to fight.
Oh, this looks jank. It's one of those games that looks
My hero's
simultaneously
getting
fucking
overwhelmed.
cool, but like
Let's switch back
garbage
to
too.
God mode and unleash some real power.
It's Watch Dogs 3.
Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it.
That's fun.
This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion.
The
An
music is
open-world
so
God game
Fable.
full of combat, choices, mystery, and story. It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
offers a reminder. We're all here
Squid
to have
Game.
fun. Player has been eliminated.
Look, this would have been a hit, like when the show came out and like during lockdown and stuff. That's probably when they started like working on it. And then it took a while, and now it's like, we kind of missed the gate on that one. That's not the saying, is it? I think also, like, games like this sort of miss the point of, like... Squid Game is very much a criticism of that. Like, it's a dystop... Like, okay, I'm not going to explain. We all understand it. Oh my god, it's Yennefer.
Countless times. Who I was.
Turning Squid Game into a silly little game you can play with your friends sort of, like, completely undercuts the point of Squid Game.
Existing in motion. It is time to awaken.
Yeah, this looks a bit homogenous. Thought it might have been something interesting and unique, but...
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
Unknown 9 away. Why are logos all like that these days? Do you know what I don't know how to explain it, but like every fucking logo looks like that.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're off the team! Requesting to abort mission! Abort mission!
Tile in between floors. Like that, you mean friggin' epic. You mean friggin' epic, dude. I think the best video games are the ones that you never ever see a trailer for and are like hidden at the bottom of like the Steam store. They have like 70 reviews total. Like Sakura Beach 2, exactly. Don't I own that? Pathologic streams when? Oh yeah, that'd actually be sick.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available
after
in
we do
early
Demon
access
Souls.
with the full release coming at
That's
the
the
end
thing.
of the year.
Once I'm done with this
now,
Doctor
over
Who
the
video,
years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history,
Boo!
and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
But yeah, once I'm done with this Doctor Who video, which will be hopefully by the end of August, I'm going to go hardcore streaming. I want to replay. I want to marathon the Souls games. Like 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Really badly.
Welcome to Gamescom.
I also want to do,
Thank you.
all the
Thank
Life
you
is
so
Strange
much for
games
having
before Double
us
Exposure.
on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well that's exciting. Now I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. Okay. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience.
Girlfriend tag? That's because the last time I streamed was with Elva. Let me take that off.
It's beautiful. It's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions, so take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
This is a great event. So
suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out. My shield is your protection. There was a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Okay, yeah, Kingdom Come was the best.
We were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Your blood feeds my blade!
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Please, no! Stay away!
Or the fury that burns within us. I have your back.
I'm with you!
I will not let you down.
Stay back!
See it. Shoot it.
Reach your maker!
Catch! Strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance! I am your rage!
We are the Pale Hand, and we are the reason you need never fight alone.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against Hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're gonna see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're gonna see in Vessel of Hatred, launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent.
Dude, I miss when these
events. All right,
events
now we're heading
like,
to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan. Set
7,
for
8, maybe 10 at the most games an event,
meets breathtaking 3D
but each
cell
would get like a
animation
decent
in
amount of
brutal world
time,
from
you know?
Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
I'm thinking like Xbox conference, Ubisoft, like 2014, like 2012. You know? You get like 10 games max an event. But they'd each get a nice amount of time, a good demo, like, you know? And there'll be heavy hitters too. Now these events are just like, it's just ads. It's literally just ads. And it always was, but not in the same way, you know what I mean? Now it is just watching adverts. That's what it feels like. Whereas before it felt like you were just getting an insight into like a big upcoming release that was coming out. Like a decent sized insight into it, you know what I mean?
Made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I think each company having their own event, and that it was like they had to be concise, and they had to make sure they were all competing with each other, so everything had to be a heavy hitter.
We'll pay for this.
And a decently sized chunk and insight into the game as well. So like you get like a 5-minute demo or 6-minute demo or something.
And I will help you.
It'd be a really good show. That's Clive Rossfield, isn't it? Let's go, Fenster! It's crazy because you imagine like you're in a big game like Final Fantasy 16 and you'd think like he'd be in everything after that. The same with like Abu Bakr Salim. Like you think like, oh, you're in Assassin's Creed. Like why is he not in everything after that? But they're just not for some reason.
The constraints of the past are history. Here, you rule the
I mean, it's this game that
you've
looked quite cool.
always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
The guy's 16 is in metaphor. Which one? It's cool in House of the Dragon. Oh, he was amazing in House of the Dragon. That scene in the... Was it the final episode? Or was it the one before the final episode? Whichever one it was. Where he confronts Corlys. That was so good. He fucking nailed it. God, he's so good. Final episode, yeah.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
Shut up! You can't even run properly!
I really like the way that House of the Dragon has had this focus on the little people. And almost like, because our protagonists are the lords and kings and queens and everything. But I feel like Season 2 does this shift of, like, you're supposed to be really questioning. It's supposed to be almost like this critique of the lords and stuff when you get to the end. You're like, you know? Like, whose side are we really on here? Like, who's actually going to be the victim of this war?
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration.
That's never John Master voice
Now
actor.
from NetEase
Yeah, but he
Games,
chose
this
to
next
leave.
trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel
Life
on
sim?
powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a Sims, like you know, competitor, but it doesn't sound like that at all. Oh, it's just an Animal Crossing clone. Instead of islands that are on the sea, what if it was Animal Crossing but islands that are in the sky? Then we're not encroaching on any copyright. I miss the Sims, man. We need more. I mean, I've seen a few of those like Sims competitors that are coming. I don't know whether they'll actually be as good as the Sims used to be, but we need another sim game of that nature, because so many sim games are like building, crafting, you know, in a way that like it focuses on resources and like mining and chopping down trees and shit. I think I miss when it was just like, oh, you have to like get a job and earn money, and then you use that to like make, you know, buy new things from the catalog, and like that was fun. I enjoy that aspect of like The Sims. It's just turned it into busy work instead of fun, I think, in a lot of aspects of these sorts of games.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
Oh, I thought he said mobile adventure. So I was like, oh, it's a mobile game. No, he said global.
I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world.
I also don't care about this.
The Great Circle.
He also sounds exactly like Troy Baker.
Is it the key to some lost power?
He's not even doing. Wait, what? He's not even doing a Harrison Ford impression.
I play Indy.
The hell?
It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones
was that
in the
just
theater
from
for the
this?
first
Was that
time
just
was
him? Was that
defining
him doing a
moment for me.
voiceover? That
And I
wasn't even
never
like
would have
dialogue
guessed
from the
that
game.
all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you
Oh my
in
god,
the
camera
mystery,
gameplay?
Extra info
Holy
on
shit,
all of your
guys.
finds, so
That's
you can
copyright.
appreciate all of the little
Call of Duty Black
historical
Ops 6
details
invented
he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But
Plus 10
it's not
adventure
come
points.
easy.
Yeah, I saw that
It's best
too.
to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible
Games
new
are
way
so
to experience
cooked,
Indiana
man.
Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it.
Dude, I
on
can't
your
wait to get
hat.
plus 10 adventure points in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
Tomorrow. Whoa.
there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC.
If I got 10
But there
adventure
is
points, I'd spend them on
one
the
more
adventure
thing
skill tree.
that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
It's gonna be like third-person mode or something. Oh.
The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025.
That's so funny.
All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final
Oh,
game
that's
announcement
funny.
for you.
That's
Check this out.
funny.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood.
Treachery. And deceit.
Persona 6. Kingdom Hearts 4.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life?
Is that a tarot
to this
card?
Family.
Maybe it is Persona. Mafia? Oh, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. Who's making it? Oh, it's
I'm
Hangar
Nick Baines,
13 again.
president
Yeah.
of Hangar 13.
It's gonna be so
what
bad.
you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country. A
Hangar
thrilling
13
story
have
set in
never
1900s Sicily
made a
during the
good
origins of
game.
Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's
Mafia
success
3
is built
sucked.
on our players' passion for the franchise.
Mafia Remake
and we're
sucked.
so proud to return to
The
Mafia
remaster
with the
sucked.
Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more.
It's
Thanks for
gonna suck.
watching.
That was it. What was the point then, mate? What was
That was
the
a
point
fun
then?
surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December, December 12th.
I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a
When the Game Awards
shot.
streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a
But,
sense of where
they've
games
never
are
made a
going
good
in the next
game, so-
decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show.
The originals were
All right,
awesome,
well, thanks
yeah.
again to my co-host, Shots.
But that was 2K check.
Didn't you do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say
That was
something in German
crazy.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Holy shit. We just wasted so much time. I love doing this for you guys. Thank you so much for coming down with me and enjoying Opening Night Live. Wow. Man, so fun, so cool, so epic. Wow. Wow. Well, that was the event. Yeah. I will say, while everyone's still here, go check out my new Patreon video if you're on Patreon. I'll link it here in chat. I'm really proud of it. I think it was a good video. So if you want something, it's there. I'm always doing stuff on Patreon. It's the #1 way that I fund what I do. But I'm always putting stuff there. Exclusive stuff, early access, commentaries, podcasts, posts, depending on what tier you're at. Like, lots of stuff going on there. So there's that video, that new video, which I really liked. So if you haven't already seen it, if you're a patron, go check it out. And if you're not already a patron, You could be one. You don't have to be one, but there you go. My plans moving forward as well, I want to say, while we're sort of just wrapping up, I guess, is... I said during the event, but I am planning on getting back into streaming. I'm planning to get this Doctor Who video, this big video, done by the end of August, which will be, like, within the next 2 weeks. So once it's done and it's finished and it's up, I'm going to take some time to stream. And I'm going to do all the Life is Strange games back to back, revisit all of them. I really want to marathon the Dark Souls games because I've just been craving playing Dark Souls again, but I also really want to play the original Demon Souls because I got my PS3 working, I got it out of the attic, I've managed to get it all plugged in through the HDMI and everything and through the Elgato, and I've ordered a copy of Demon Souls, the original version. I really want to give it a go, so I'm probably going to stream that at some point. I think that'll be fun, but that'll be cool. So those are sort of like a few plans. Obviously, I'm going to stream Persona 3's DLC The Answer when that comes out. Well, it's not called that, is it? But whatever. So that'll be cool. But yeah, sometimes he posts feet when he runs out of time to make a video. I do that, but you know, you'd have to sign up to know. End of August is next Friday. Yeah, well... I mean, within the next 2 weeks, because 2 weeks is September 3rd, so there you go, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, within the next, like, 12, yeah, look, I don't know if I'm going to get it done, I don't know. I have some stuff to edit. I mean, there's a vlog going up on the network next week. There's another little video to podcasts. I've got, some more things to do. So maybe I won't get it done, but look, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna blitz the Doctor Who video, and then I'm gonna get it up. And then I'll get back to streaming, and we can do a bunch of different things, all the different stuff. Like when Double Exposure comes out, I'll stream that. It'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to getting back to streaming and sort of being a bit more present because I've just kind of like hibernated. While I've been working on this Doctor Who video ever since the end of June. So it's been a very big project, but I'm super proud of it. Like, for everybody that's like on Patreon as a VIP, because VIP tier, I've been putting up previews of the Doctor Who video. So as I've been working through it, I've been putting up a few little previews. I don't want to put up like the whole thing in previews because I think it'll kind of like spoil it, like the fun of it. But I do want to like keep doing some more of that maybe, and you know, it's been nice to share that with some people. Like, you know, I don't have a ton of people at that tier and above, like, you know, probably like 100. How many people? I don't know, like 80 people or something like that. But it's been nice to be able to share the progress so far, and it's coming together really nice. I'm really proud of the video. I can't wait to get back to it and just blitz it, finish it, and then put it out. Yeah, that's what I do. I switch back and forth. I spend like a month just like hardcore streaming, then like a bit of time working on a video, then I go back to streaming. I just flick between the two. It's fun. I quite like doing that. But yeah. Alright, catch you later, Mary. Thanks for stopping by. 30 hours. The new one is around 20 hours for The Answer. That's interesting. As always, 10 years is insane. I know. 10 years. It is weird to think about. 10 fucking years. Holy shit. That's wild. Lasers and its last boy like Elden Ring dual selves. That's so true. We are like that. We're like two sides of the same coin, as Escoblades would say. So yeah. So what are you thinking when Deliverance 2 differs from the first? I don't know. See, that's the thing. I mean, I'm looking forward to tomorrow for the gameplay showcase, because then we'll find out like the details of like what they've done in terms of the game mechanically. Because so far, like, we've understood a bit of narrative, a bit of vibe, location, setting. We've seen some of the combat, but I would like to know like mechanically in terms of like being an RPG, like what they've changed. That would be cool. What else did I say? Yeah, loading, classic. Man, that's funny. That's funny. We'll do Sekiro at some point. I think it'll be a next year thing. I want to leave a decent gap. But I thought it would be nice to revisit Demon Souls and play the original version of it on PS3, like as it originally came out. as like a sort of cap off of like, oh, I've played all the Souls games, let's revisit the first one I ever played. Yeah, then I could make like a trying to process video on that too, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, was Xbox opening night live, or do they have a stream tomorrow or something? They have their own stream on day 3. Wait, do Xbox have their actual own event? Like, is it a proper event? I didn't even realize that was a thing, if it's a thing. Is it like a full-on thing, or is it like... an hour of like some new trailers? Okay, so it's not like a proper event. Okay, I won't bother with that though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. An hour of Starfield. Oh my god. Edo, just the happy song. Oh my god. That's a fucking throwback. I can't. Oh my god, I completely forgot that was a thing. That's so fucking funny. God, the Demon Souls streams. When was that? That was 2021, wasn't it? Early 2021? Because I did Demon Souls and then Persona 5, like, right after it. Oh, man. And then I'm going to revisit it. I'm going to revisit Demon Souls 3 years later. 3.5 years later. What do you do if Sora isn't drinking any water? My dog has diarrhea and me and my wife haven't seen her drink anything for like 2 days. If Sora didn't drink water for like 2 days, I mean, I would talk to a vet, I think would be my first thing to do. Because that's crazy. I mean, is it that you haven't seen her drink, or that she, like, you know she hasn't? Because I could go days without seeing Sora drink, but I know he definitely is. But I'd definitely speak to a vet if you're worried, because that is a bit concerning. But maybe you just haven't seen her drink. Maybe she is doing it out of the corner of your eye. I don't know. The Demon Souls streams very nearly killed me. Chat almost made you hate those games. I don't even remember that. Yeah, the vet isn't too worried. We haven't seen her. We're fairly sure she isn't either. But her pee is clear and her nose is wet and cold. So otherwise she doesn't seem dehydrated. Oh yeah, so... That is weird. That is weird. Is she like eating normally? I assume... So, maybe that's getting some hydration from food. I don't know. That is weird. That is weird. Doesn't sound like a problem though. Chicken and rice, right? Yeah. Sora loves that. Whenever he gets sick, that's what we feed him to, and he loves it. He's a big fan of that. They just kept saying you should use heavy sword, and you were playing it wrong. You need to do this, and this, and this, and go grind souls and use magic. And I was like, nah, play how you want. Just learn how to beat Tower 9. You'll get there. Yeah. And I did. I got there. But the thing is, even with Demon Souls, I didn't like fall in love with it. And the same with Elden Ring. I quit Elden Ring. It really wasn't until Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the game that made me go, oh, it just clicked. Everything clicked. And I was like, I get it now. I get these games. I understand it. And it was so fucking fun. Bloodborne was a fucking blast. And then I just love Dark Souls. Those games were fucking fantastic. I'm so excited I'm excited to replay Demon Souls, to revisit it, but like the original version sort of like have come full circle. But I'm also very excited for Elden Ring too. I'm looking forward to Sekiro, but not as much, just because I know it's different. So it's like, that'll be an interesting thing, like separate. It'll be like an interesting thing to experience, but... You know, I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. And Lies of P, yeah, I do need to play Lies of P. I bought it when it came out, and then just never played it. Shit. And then just never played it, so... You know. We need to get you back into JRPGs. I'll finish Final Fantasy X. I was gonna stream, Strangers of Paradise while Elva's gone. Although that's not really a JRPG, is it? It's literally... Well, I guess it is, but it's Souls-like. I mean, we've got, you know, Persona 3 DLC coming out soon. That'll be cool. Persona 4 streams. I don't know. Once they put out a remake, because that game's dated and old. Bad. They need to remake it. Jay, does someone else take a picture with you or for an autograph? Would you find that bizarre? Or a picture, fine. If people want to take a picture, I'm fine with that. I've done that before. But autograph would be weird. That one I'd be like, that's weird. No, I don't have an autograph to give you. It would be my actual signature, which you could then forge on like official documents. Because I don't have like I guess I'd just write in like big text, lasers, like bubble writing. Still the same about Persona 3 and it got a remake. True, I'm willing it into existence. But no, I'll play Persona 4 at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I will at some point. When is Elva coming home? Oh shit! I accidentally just my brain was going faster than my fingers were going, and all I typed was, "When are you coming?" She knows what I mean. Probably. I spent $100 on Overwatch today. That's concerning. Deeply concerning. You know what? I've missed streaming. I've missed this stuff. It's good. Streaming's good. I'm gonna get back to it. I just need to get this Doctor Who video finished. Oh man, you know what? Let me boot up the thing. I want to see how long it is and how much I've got left to do, just so I can like psych myself the fuck out, out of like pure fear. Just like Dark Souls right now. Does Dark Souls 1 have New Game Plus? Because I know Dark Souls 2 and 3 do, but does Dark Souls 1 have that? Like with the game just sort of continuing on. They all do? Oh, right, okay. So I'll do that with Dark Souls 1 as well. Immediately starts after you finish the game. Right, yeah. In Dark Souls 2, though, you have to, like, select it yourself, don't you? Beat Asylum Doom right now, it's within your grasp. No, I can't, because then I'll commit to it, and then I'll be like, oh no, now I have to keep doing it, and then I'll burn myself out between editing and fucking streaming, and it'll be a disaster. It'll be a disaster for my mental state. I've realized I'm so bad with pressure these days, like really fucking bad with it. Like, I used to be able to juggle so many things at once, and I just can't do it anymore. Like, we realized today that our car's MOT needs to be done. Like, it's going to run out in the next couple days, and it needs to be done. And, like, I just, like, metaphorically fell to my knees. I'm like, I can't. I cannot deal with this. I don't want to do it. Like, I didn't used to be so bad with, like, stuff. When, like, stuff would come up, it'd be like, oh, it's annoying, but, like, yeah, I'll do it. Now it's just like, no, that has ruined my week. I can't. It's so annoying. Pisses me off. And it's not even like Elva can take the pressure off, too, because she's going to Ireland tomorrow. So I'm going to have to do it. So... there's that. I don't know. But it gives me a couple days to just grind out editing, I suppose. MOT is like the thing you do for your car. Like you have to do it once a year. You have to get it serviced and make sure that it's up to scratch to be like road safe or whatever. If it passes the MOT, then it's legal to drive for another 12 months. If it doesn't pass, you have to get the things tended to so that it can pass the MOT. And otherwise you're not allowed to drive it. So annoying because I've got busted lights. See, my car is in pretty good condition, I think. My car's doing fine. Like some years I've had like some broken shit, and I've had to get it fixed. But I think the last couple years, I think ever since I bought this new car, shit, that wasn't a couple years. That's in 2018. It was my original Peugeot that I had. That was my first car. Every time I sent it in for an MOT, it needed something fixing, and it cost me like a couple £100. But ever since I've got this car, I think only 1 year it had to get something like major fixed. But every other year it's been pretty fine, because it's a 2015 car, so it's not even like that old. Well, it's almost 10 years old, but that's not old. Like, it's fine. And it's usually fine. It usually passes the MOT alright. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, this is what I've edited so far. So we're up to... And I've added some bits in. Oh, blimey. This is what happens every single time I click on this. Oh, you can't even see my mouse. Okay, here you go. So, yeah, look. It's just gonna... So annoying. It stresses me out. What a horrible visual. What, you mean just the whole thing? Oh, this takes ages. Every time I tab out, this happens. Because of how much shit I have in here. I've got stock footage here of a homeless man. That factors in somewhere. Just the interface? Oh, right, yeah. I love it. It feels like home. No, I mean just shooty. I think you should quit while you're behind, just not finish the video. That would be a huge thing to do, wouldn't it? If I just decided, fuck it, I'm going to scrap it and delete the whole thing, just left it. Are you still going to watch the Moffat special in Season 2? I am still going to watch Doctor Who. I think I'm in too deep at this point. I'll do Patreon commentaries on Season 2, or Series 15. I'm not calling it Season 2, I simply refuse. You should never finish another video. Yeah, I shouldn't. I mean, that would be ideal, honestly. If I could just post to Patreon and that's it. Oh, here we go. It loaded me in. There we go. So we're up to here, you can see, 2 hours and 48 minutes. That's where I'm up to. That's the total length of the video so far. And we've got, so this section is 2:48 to 2:38. So 50 minutes. So this is 50 minutes of raw footage. If we put all of it together, 4:30, so 2:48 to that is like, yeah, like just under 2 hours. So I've got 2 hours of raw footage left to edit. Fuck. Like, you can see there's a lot of moments where I'm like, you know, just like stepping away, like just doing some stuff. So it's like, you know, there's bits to cut and whatnot. Like, because there's bits like this. So I'm typing in the script here because I'm trying to keep my script up to date with the stuff that I add to the video because I want to use it for subtitles. So I've got like this bit here, looks like I added something new, and now I'm typing it into the script. So yeah. Oh man. This is... I had to add in a bit recently. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. I did this bit on a green screen because I was like, I don't know quite what to do, so I just added it to the green screen. I just did it this way because it was adding in this thing from this article. It's it'll be good when it's done. Yeah, I'll get back to it at some point. No, I won't save it. It's fine. It'll be so. You look so sad. I was probably very sad there. But yeah. Do you have a title for the video yet? Yeah, it's called... Oh, wait, let me show you the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail I made for it. I really like it. I think it's a nice thumbnail. It was... So, I think it was Nick on Discord came up with the title for it. which was Empire of Nonsense, which I think is quite a fun title, like a play on words, you know? I enjoyed that. I don't know if he came up with the exact title or if I adjusted it. Where the fuck is my folder? Here it is. Here you go. Let me just shrink it a little bit. There's the thumbnail. There you go. There's the thumbnail. I like it a lot. I think it's a nice thumbnail. I'm really quite happy with how it turned out. I think I have 2 versions of it. Oh no, it's just JPEG and PNG. So, yeah. There you go. It's coming together nicely, the video. It's coming together very nicely. I can't wait to put it out. Really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I enjoyed the new season solely because the overall aesthetic and dialogue is vastly better than what we've had since 2018, but all your criticisms I agree with. It's such a shame. You'd think getting an old gang back together would be the perfect fix, but so far it hasn't recaptured the same magic. I hope going forward it improves, and these plot holes the whole time is memory and memory is time thing is fixed. Murray Gold returning is awesome. The music in this genre fucking slaps. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. I mean, it's like it's obviously better than the Chibnall era. Like, I don't think there's any doubt that it's better. But I think what's really hampered it is Russell focusing on all the wrong things. I think in his first era he was a writer first, showrunner second almost. Not that he didn't do a great job of showrunner because he was the best one we've ever had, but it feels like with this new era, he's showrunner first. He's like the business side, the marketer, all of that stuff. He's coming up, he's thinking of all of those things. Like, all of that's like working overtime in his head. And then the writing is like totally secondary. And it feels like that's a shame that that's happened. But yeah, no, it's fine. I think it's a fun critique that I put together. I think it's a good video. I think even if you like the new season, I think you'll at least have fun with it. But I guess I'm saying that from like a perspective of like, I don't really get upset when I watch critiques of things I like. I just find them like interesting because I'm like, oh, that's an interesting perspective. And then I move on. And like, despite understanding why someone would dislike a particular thing, I still like it, so it just doesn't matter. Whereas I think some people, I don't know, I guess some people can get quite annoyed by it. But I think I've done it in such a way that like I just think it's fun. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That's gonna be my big focus. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna wrap things up because I think Elba's coming home soon and I need to eat because I'm fucking hungry. And then I'll I don't know what I'll do, but that'll be fine. Anyway, Doctor Who's the focus. Once that video's done, I'll be back to streaming. So look, stay tuned. I'll be back. We'll do a bunch of different things. It'll be fun. But until then, stay safe, gamers. I hope you're all well. I wish you the best. And I'll see you with my grand return in September, I hope. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, everybody. And thanks for stopping by. I'll see you all soon. Love ya. Thanks for all the subs, by the way. I appreciate everyone resubbing and everything. I really appreciate that. Cool. I'll see you all next time, everybody. Bye-bye.